Hello there, here we are with another beautiful property. We are in the south of Italy in a region called Puglia, as most of you already know. Now today I'm showing you something a little bit different. Well, absolutely a lot different. We don't actually usually take on apartments in condominiums, but today I'm making an exception for this property because it is something very special and actually has lots of the things that I always look for in properties, like a lot of light. So without further ado, let's go inside. This is the main entrance. And immediately you can see this is a property that it's very large. We have 170 square meters of apartment here. We are in the town of Ostuni, which I forgot to mention, and we are literally a walking distance from the main square of Ostuni. Now you see there's a lot of light coming in, but we actually haven't been able to open. This is actually all open, so you can imagine just how much light comes in with this open, and there is no electricity at the moment in the house, but that's obviously easy to get connected. Now coming through here, this gives you just the whole vibe of the house, right? Lots of light. Again, that's what I'm always looking for in properties. Here we have these large, this balcony that wraps all the way around the house, but we have these large windows and obviously the fixtures, the floors. This is an important apartment. It wasn't done saving on materials. This was a property, which has been done and a lot of money has been spent. But this is a wonderful size room. Again, lots of light. And then we have this balcony here, which wraps all the way around the property, as I say. So it's good, nice to have this space. And you can also see just how large this balcony is. It does face onto a little garden here. And again, we are just a few minutes walk from the main square of Ostuni here. So coming back in, let's come round here. You can see there's kind of a corridor which then splits into two. I will bring us back a few steps and we can go into the kitchen. And again, the thing I like about this is that the balcony is on both sides. So this is a narrow property which has a balcony on either side, and that means tons of light just coming in from all the areas. And that is so important for these types of properties, especially when we're talking about apartments in Ostuni. How much light are you getting in? Obviously the kitchen is from a different time and it feels like we're actually stepping back in time when we're actually seeing this property. But absolutely, I think there's obviously updating that needs to be done. But in terms of space, really good size room here. And so let's maybe go through this direction here. We can come to the first bedroom here. Again, lots of light, the balcony as well. We have radiators in the corner, so this is a house that can be lived in all year round. And again, just look at the details on the ceiling. It's all those little attention to detail that you can see, even the borders, the outskirts of the ceilings. It's a really nice property. I love the kind of, the base of this property is incredibly good. So coming through, we actually can come through here and we come through to the main bedroom. Again, really nice sized bedroom here, and look how much light is actually coming in through the balcony and the windows. Again, I can't stress how important these windows are. Having them this big just allows so much light into the house, and that is always going to be one of the prime things that I'm looking for. Light in a house, especially in Ostuni where it is quite difficult to find properties that are really bright like this one. Tons of storage space. This is absolutely huge, but kind of gives you an idea. Again, we're talking about 170 square meters of apartment here. There is also a garage, which I haven't even mentioned, and it's shared garage, but has tons of space for either 2 or 3 cars. I will show you that after. I'm going to quickly show you this bathroom. Unfortunately, you can't see that much because there is no electricity in the property at the moment. But as you can see, really good size shower if you can see it. And obviously we've got a bath in here as well. I would say definitely everything kind of needs an update in this property, right? These are all kind of things from the 70s and it's, it definitely needs a little bit of updating here and there, but at the same time is in actually a really good condition. Now there is this little courtyard here, which is perfect for, either a little table and chair with having a bit of breakfast out there, or more likely that you would use it for, drying clothes, or it's nice to have an internal outside space. So coming through around here, we've got yet another bedroom, really good size. Again, looking at that side, we have another balcony. I can't stress that enough. So dual balconies that run all the way up the property. And then again, good sized bedroom, lots of light again. And again, I really can't stress that enough, how much I like the light in this property. Here we come through to another bathroom. This one is smaller than the other one. Again, it is a little bit dark today in these rooms because we don't actually have natural light coming into these rooms. But then the final room, and arguably the nicest of the rooms, is this beautiful sitting and dining room, which has the fireplace in the corner. So show them the fireplace here, which is definitely very nice feature to have. Obviously, this is a great property to be lived in the winter time, but also the balcony, which stretches all the way down. And actually, you can see literally here how much light comes in, because here we have windows that come all the way down and they're all the way up to the ceiling. So lots of light here. I will do a drone video just to show you where the property is in reference to the historical centre of Ostuni. And we're now going to go downstairs to show you the garage, which kind of completes the whole picture. And definitely, if you've seen any of my other videos, you know in Ostuni, parking is a real issue. So to be able to have your own garage, I mean, this is a shared garage in this condominium, which is based off of two properties. It's basically this apartment and the upstairs apartment. So it's only two people in this block. The garage is shared, and I'll show you that now. And here we have this huge garage. And this has two entrances, as you can see. One of them is for your use. But again, it is one large garage, which is only used by the two apartments in this block. So I think it's absolutely amazing to have a garage, let alone this big, in the heart of Ostuni. And again, I can't stress enough how important it is when you've got lots of issues with parking in Ostuni, especially in the summertime. This is a massive plus to have. And obviously you can see you can fit 2, 3, potentially even 4 cars each person in here, just because of how big it is. Right, so here we have the roof of the property. Again, this is in a condominium, so there are 2 apartments that have access to this roof. This is not your own private roof, but I just wanted to show you its position regards to the historical centre. It is a little bit windy up here today, so I'm not sure how much you're getting from the microphone, but have a look at this view. I mean, this is really stunning. Its position is obviously a 10-minute walk away from Ostuni, but you've got all of Ostuni and the sea, and it just shows you just how high we are as well. It's one of the highest points on the front line of Ostuni. So I just wanted to show you that, because obviously it gives you an idea of where we are in relation to the historical centre, which is, you know, the heart of everything and where everyone kind of wants to be able to get to very easily.